Ready?
2018 and Ragnarok are very, very heavy story games. One I would never touch again. Condemned 2. That was a PS3 game, and it was like you were meant to be like this drunken cop that's like got having nightmares and shit.
A good game, I think, that really revolutionized gaming was Arkham City. Yeah, Batman.
Arkham Asylum, Arkham City.
Tekken is another one.
That's one of the games of my childhood also.
Yep, just button mashing. I think Tekken invented button mashing. I think people who play, action or games that are involved with more destruction and excitement and community. In general, they're just like a very social, outgoing person.
Me playing Mortal Kombat and Grand Theft Auto as a kid is the reason I'm messed up.
Don't forget the Easter eggs in God of War.
Oh, you're talking the old ones.
Shows Kratos going in,
Yeah.
and then you see earthquakes.
GTA 6, that's coming up, and that better be breaking some record.
And speaking of that, just reflection of yourself. Did you know that the games that you play is also kind of the reflection of your personality? Did you guys know about that?
Okay, so explain my personality. I like to play all kinds of games.
So it's not like a end all be all answer, but the research has shown that, for example, people who play action or games that are involved with more destruction and excitement and community. In general, they're just like a very social, outgoing person. And then if you look at someone who's very creative in mind and very open to suggestions and just taking things in, they like more games which are like very storytelling and really immersive and more fantasy and design and story and discovery, stuff like that. And for the other last one that the research talks about is that if you are someone who likes, very methodological, very strategical games like, completion and challenge, then you're like a, person who likes mastery and achievement. Like you think in blocks and numbers and you like to like put things in place and you want to get better at it. You know what I mean? So these things like actually tell you who you are. It kind of indicates who you are and what you're becoming as a person as well. Like when we were kids, we would be, playing games that kind of mirror our personality, or it adds to the personality that we've got. But it's not like an end all be all answer. But you could be someone who's very extroverted and outgoing and you don't like action at all. You're like, no, I want to play something where I put blocks and numbers together.
What if you're all three though? Does that just make you autistic or?
Mate, I just like, if a game's fun, I just play it. If it doesn't, I don't know any of this personality bullshit.
But
That's the
naturally,
best
you
way to
tend
do
to
it.
incline
That's the best way
towards
to
the
do it.
game that is more suited to.
Sure.
So,
Mate,
Sanjeev,
okay.
are you a psychologist by any chance?
Sanjeev, so you're telling me that me playing Mortal Kombat and Grand Theft Auto as a kid is the reason I'm messed up?
Yes.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's what he's saying, mate.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm right there with you. My auntie was letting me play Mortal Kombat 2 when I was 5.
Mate, I must be having a split personality. I just like playing all games,
Right. So what's your least favorite game, coming back to that topic?
mate. Recent one, Cyberpunk, because of the early release, there was too many glitches and all that shit. I know they ironed it out over time, but it's like it was so hyped up.
Yeah, it's one of those games that got too much hype and then it fell flat on its face. Like
But then
Watch Dogs.
Why Watch Dogs? Yeah. Couldn't get into Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
Like I already played GTA. This just feels worse. This just feels less fun.
Right, Sanjeev,
Damn,
so
he's
what
right.
about you? What do you think? What's your favorite and least favorite games?
My favorite game would be God of War, and the thing I mentioned about personality and games that actually matches with me, because I was always like action RPG and a bit extroverted as well. So and just the storyline of God of War is just amazing. Just going ham, killing, and then don't forget the Easter eggs in God of War.
Oh, you're talking the old ones.
Yeah.
Hey.
I had it on PSP. Thank God my mom didn't.
I swear,
dude, that game was so good as well.
This one time I went to this Easter egg and I click on it. I'm like, whoa, I never seen this. Whoa, these pretty ladies. My mom walks in and she looks at me and I look at her. She looks at me, I look at her and I'm like, I swear that wasn't there a minute ago.
But
It's a cutscene. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was not under my control.
See, I'm not even touching the controller.
in the PSP version, I think I played it as well. They don't show you the deed, but it shows Kratos going in,
Yeah.
and then you see earthquakes.
That's with all of them. It'll always like pan away to. In the first one, it's like a candle. In the second one, it's like a little
Oh,
baby,
the
like
can-
stone baby angel. He's pissing into into.
Yes, I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them are just a little bit different, but they all do the same.
Not gonna lie, I unlocked an item by doing it 3 times.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that was out of coincidence. And then I was like, oh, okay, let me try some more. But I didn't
Damn,
get
bro.
anything
How many
after
times
10
did you play
tries.
that game? That game must have made you bricked up, man. Speaking of bricks, you know the game they call Tetris where you put bricks in? I hated Tetris. That was my worst,
I thought you were
worst
gonna
game
say
ever.
Minesweeper, mate.
Minesweeper as well. It's like strategy. I don't like strategic games. Like just my putting things in place. Just like, bro, this is like chore. I'm not doing like freaking cleaning house and just like saying this. It
It's
seems
not
like chore.
very analytical.
Yeah, I just didn't enjoy that. I just liked smashing things and then looking at.
I was going to
Easter eggs
suggest you play
and good stuff.
XCOM, but probably don't do that.
All right.
What was your favorite, mate?
My favorite. So I gotta tell you a story, right? This is 2001.
Oh, so you came out of the.
Weren't you like 2 or 3?
Yeah.
He's already out of the ball sack, man.
What? Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's not weird. I was playing games at 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was just sucking on dirt or something, mate.
Living
I thought
a
he was gonna
fad
say
life.
sucking on.
Well, look, you've come up in the world.
You've done well for yourself, Raja.
Good job.
So yeah, 2001. I'm 3 years old. I'm a kid. My dad brings home a console.
Is it we?
No, it's PS1. PS1.
You're an idiot.
And one of the first games that I played on the PS1, Tekken. Tekken 2 specifically. I started with Tekken 2. That's right.
Mate, how did you have the dexterity to play Tekken as a 3-year-old?
Yo, did
It's
I say
not
I was
as
good?
it's
Did I
not
ever say I was good?
no, but it's not as hard as you would think.
Wait, my second question is, how did your dad just think my 3-year-old son wants a PS1? He's able enough to play this.
Yeah, my son becomes strong. Tekken, fight.
Right. The story behind that is that my dad used to work at an electronics store, and he used to get devices sometimes. And one time he got a PlayStation 1, and so yeah, exactly. And I had that PlayStation 1. I played Tekken, and from that point on, I started playing Tekken. Pretty much, like I've played all of them. I haven't played the new one, Tekken 8. I'm excited to play that one.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah. Tag team tournament, classic.
Loved it.
So when it comes to fighting games for me, there's Mortal Kombat, there's Tekken. I'm not a big fan of Street Fighter. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a huge fan of Street
Aren't they
Fighter.
the same thing?
Yeah, but there's subtle
Now-
subtle nuances. Okay.
Listen, bitch.
Okay,
Shots fired.
I don't know if it's a controversial opinion, but like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken, same shit.
It's controversial in this room.
Yeah, it is. It's not the same. shit.
That like okay, you want same genre, yeah, but like is Fast and Furious the same as like that one Need for Speed movie?
Mhm.
Possibly, there must have been one aspect of that movie that. copied
Look, there were
Need for
other
Speed.
fighting
maybe
games as
it's
well.
not.
There was Soul Calibur where they had Darth Vader and fucking, people played Soul Calibur for different reasons. Let me just,
You've got like Jesus.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know
Those
exactly.
who know,
I played Soul Blade,
Mhm.
the first one, before it was even labeled Soul Calibur. But then it's just they're fighting games.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
they're the same shit though.
No, but they're not.
yeah, but some of them are better
They-
than the others.
Okay,
and
fine.
they all play in an individually different way. The control schemes are different, the movement is different,
Storyline,
storyline's different, the characters.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a massive fan of Mortal Kombat. I enjoy it for it's over the top and unnecessary, and that's a bit of fun. But I really don't actually like playing the game. It's not enjoyable to try and play that game. But I love Tekken.
Is Mortal Kombat available in Saudi Arabia? Like, can you play it over there?
yeah, you can play Mortal Kombat, but there's how do you say, scantily dressed ladies So one of my friends actually got in trouble one time for that.
Oh,
Whoa.
God of War is banned in the Middle East, though. God of War.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's the
okay.
best game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but there were workarounds. Obviously, people still played it.
Just hiding in the back corner and then waiting for the police. Oh, don't arrest me.
What about GTA Vice City or GTA? Like, you know,
No, that's there. That's there and really popular.
Oh,
Really?
there are like
Wait,
Arabic versions
really?
of.
Yeah.
especially in Vice City where you load up the
Bro,
screen and then, you know,
There are Arabic versions of Vice City and GTA San
Yeah.
Andreas, like actual cities of Dubai or like Qatar.
All kinds of crazy
All
mods.
kinds of crazy
Damn.
mods, bro.
well, you come out as a shake and you just
Yes, everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know games that I really don't like are freaking MMORPGs. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Warcraft, League of Legends, that stuff gets on my
The
nerves.
strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
That
I'm
gets
with
on
you.
my
I'm with
nerves.
you on that. Hey, I'm
I
gonna
feel
buy
like
you a
I
drink
feel
for
like
that.
wherever a brain's needed, Sanjeev can't do it.
Nah, bro, I use enough brains in my own life. I don't want to waste my brain power on freaking games.
Yeah.
I want to.
Game that I really, really hate, Pepsi Man. Man, that game pissed me off.
What is
That's
Pe-
actually the beginning. That's where Subway
I-
Surfers came from, man.
Yeah, Temple
Subway
Run,
Surfer pissed
Temple
me
Run,
off.
and Subway Surfer, and all those games
Mhm.
came from Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man is
Whoa,
a
okay.
PS1 game. It's literally a marketing ploy.
Yeah, but
I used to see Pepsi Man and I was like, what is this like Pepsi looking motherfucker doing here?
Yeah, it's a dude with a Pepsi suit.
Yeah.
Pepsi
what
Man.
the fuck is a Pepsi suit?
Like it looks like a man
you know
dressed up
Pepsi,
as
like
Pepsi.
the cola brand of drink, like the competitor of Coca-Cola.
What the fuck? Wait, why
What?
does this look like some? You know those old school tight-skinned
Mm-hmm.
superheroes?
Yeah.
You can see their every appendage on their freaking.
Oh, you're looking at Pepsi Man now?
Yeah.
Did you ever play this?
Nah, bro.
Amazing. And I know you said you hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you hate it? It looks pretty cool.
Thank you.
This is basically Subway Surfers, bro.
Yeah,
but
so?
like, it wasn't at the time.
Oh man, it was so annoying.
I-
When the freaking barrels would come at you.
I think what you mean to say is Subway Surfer is basically Pepsi Man.
Oh well, that's fair.
Do you know from like your childhood, like whenever there was a computer in our school, CoolMath's games and Matt's MiniClip.
MiniClip.
I do
Before they-
remember MiniClip. Yes, what a fucking throwback.
A ball pool on MiniClip.
Wait, which one is MiniClip again? Is it the one where you click on things and it blows up or something? Or
What? MiniClip's a website.
MiniClip is a website. Oh yeah, wow, that was
Yeah.
You access like Club Penguin. Dude, I played Commando.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys know
was
Commando.
that the it was the side scroller.
it's
Yeah,
a
side
Swiss-
scroll. Like you play as this guy who's
It's a
shooting
Swiss
like
online game
Rambo
website.
copycat.
Okay, gameplay is a rip off of Contra. Characters a rip off of Rambo.
Whoa, it still works to this day.
Are you
Wow.
serious? MiniClip
Yeah,
is still a
MiniClip,
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of games have like the classics have disappeared.
Oh damn! Do they still have like a big library of shit though?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Carom, they've got like Subway Surfing there too.
I
Wow.
man, I remember going to the computer lab every single like lunchtime.
Oh yeah.
In like when I was in primary school, we had a computer lab, so all my friends who were like gamers were running to this computer lab to get on the
Yeah.
computers first, and it's like, all right, we're all gonna play Club Penguin together, or we're all gonna play like one of the poppers games on CoolMaths to see who can get the furthest.
Yeah,
Like fucking whatever it was.
dude, like there was a double bubble or something, bubble trouble.
Oh, the pink guy with the harpoon. He's got a
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
That game
and
was
you have to
great.
rely on another guy sometimes because it can be double player,
Mhm.
and sometimes they screw it up for you. And then you got Fire Boy and Water Girl or something.
No, I love that.
Yeah,
No,
But
That-
I think,
I've been sitting down and playing that with my girlfriend. That's actually kind of fun.
I think gaming from where we started as kids has come a very long way. And the technology and the graphics is just constantly getting better. Every year you look at the games and you're like, wow, this looks
Yeah.
closer to real life. Not like when Khalid used to see a pixel of fire, it's like, whoa, that's real. Well, now it's getting actually to the point where it actually looks real, and you look at it and you go, wow, was that shot on my phone or something? Because that looks very real. So I only
Some
wonder.
of the recent games that have come out, I mean, if you look at them and you're like, wow,
Detroit Become Human.
Detroit Become Human is an insane game. It's not just the amount of effort that they put into the game to just make it look real, to actually give the user an amazing experience to actually feel like immersed in this world. GTA 6, That's coming up, and that
Ooh.
better be breaking some records.
Oh
It's
man.
gonna have to. Their plan, as far as I read, was that they want to make the whole game like continue to expand.
Mm-hmm.
So, like kind of like DLC, I guess they'll add more cities and more map to the game, so it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
And don't forget the VR games as well. That's taken over now too. A lot of people are playing VR games. Just
VR games are actually fun.
yeah.
I'd
I
like to
said,
get one because I want to play Half-Life in VR. Not Half-Life Alex, Half-Life in VR.
I know Minecraft is going to be turned into a VR game for sure. If VR games get popular, I know Minecraft is going to be one of them.
and that makes
You could
me
already
wonder.
do it, no?
That makes
I
me
don't
wonder
know.
how far
Has
the
it been
video
done?
games are gonna go.
Good question, because I'm sure you could. I suppose you wouldn't be able to play it with like an actual controller, but you could. Oh, like with the wireless controllers, but you could sit down with like an Xbox controller and play it. I guess
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
VR's doing its thing.
yeah, I want to talk more about this actually. So if you guys also want to listen to it, tune in and let us know as well, because we enjoy talking about games. We are noobs.
Maybe
You
speak
are
for
a noob,
yourself.
yeah.
You are a noob, not us, mate.
Wow. Okay, I am a noob. I only know Nintendo, Wii, and the recent PS5 games and PS4.
Don't forget, he knows way more than anything else.
Yeah, I know Wii more than anyone else, mate. I'm the biggest one here.
Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna plug my YouTube channel, Number One Sarcasm, real quick. Come check it out if you want to see me. I'm playing some video games quite regularly. I need to get back into it. I kind of had a bit of a hiatus, but come check it out. Support.
We'll
Help
put it in
grow.
the description as well for you
Yeah,
guys.
wicked.
But that brings us towards the end of the episode. Let us know what your favorite games are and what you think the future of gaming is going to be like. So like, comment, and subscribe. And also thank you guys for listening to us. Peace.
See ya.
Bye.